Welcome to our live show, guys. Thanks for your support. Welcome. We are doing group. Our company is mainly produce edible oil production equipment. Today our topic is palm oil production line. If you want to invest small scale, medium scale, or large scale, we could provide all equipment for you. And if you first see our live show, you could give us a follow. Our live show once every 2 weeks, and in our homepage there has many video. You could learn about our company, learn about the edible oil production equipment, production line. Our company could provide Okay, let's continue. Today our topic is small and with large palm oil price. I will introduce it for you, and you could learn about which to choose each production line, each type suitable hose I will introduce for you. And if you have some need, if you have some question, you could type them on comment area. I will introduce for you. Okay. Welcome to our live show. Let's see our 3D video. I will use this 3D video to show the different scale palm oil production line. And except the palm oil, with other oil seed procurement equipment, we all could provide for you, such as the palm kernel, the rapeseed oil, corn seed, sunflower oil, and the other oil seeds. Okay, let's see. First, let's see this 3D video. This is our 1 ton per hour free, 1 ton per hour no installation palm oil production line. Yeah, this is a 1 ton per hour free installation palm oil production line. This production line is suitable for Africa because it is easier to transport and it's easier to installation. If you choose this type palm oil production line, you don't need install it longer time. Just 2 to 3 days could test this production line, because you could say this is this entire process production line is installed in the 3 frame and transport to U area. The entire process still exists. So if you restore time, just need to contact the water and electric and connect the pipeline. Then you could testing and operate entire process. It could save you install time and it is easier to operate it. This is a 1 ton per hour input, and its raw material is fresh palm fruit bunches. This 1 ton per hour palm oil production line includes entire process palm oil equipment, include the sterilizer, thresher, digester, presser, and clarification system, and the vacuum dryer. This is our arrow sheet sterilizer. We will provide the 3 tank for sterilization and 1 tank to heat the water. In this arrow sheet tank, the 1 round sterilization need 60 minutes, need 90 minutes to 120 minutes. And after sterilization, the fresh palm fruit bunches will be cooked in this tank. The FFB will be cooked through the high temperature vapor. And after sterilization, the FFB will become softened and easier to remove palm fruit. So next is the threshing. The fruit cage. The client lifts fruit cage and put it on the shift. Then the palm fruit bunches falls into the thresher. This is our drum type thresher. The drum type thresher is so long, so the palm fruit bunches could in the drum to remove palm fruit clearly. After threshing, the palm fruit falls into the conveyor, and the empty palm fruit bunches falls out from the tail of the thresher. Next step is digesting and pressing. We use this digester to destroy the structure of palm fruit. Then the palm fruit falls into the presser to press internal palm oil. In our palm oil production line, we always equip this type presser. This type is double screw presser. It inside has 2 screws and it will move to each other, and then the palm fluid will be discharged. And the double screw presser don't need worker to control because it has a high degree of automatic. It inside has a hydraulic pump station and the reducer. These two machines could control inside pressure. After the pressing, we could get the crude palm oil. But crude palm oil inside has many impurities, such as the pure, kernel, fiber, and mud. So next step is clarification. Remove internal moisture. This is our clarification system. First, the crude palm oil pump into the clarification tank. In the clarification tank, the palm oil be settling for a while, and then the impurities force down to the bottom of the tank, and the upper part is a clean oil. And the upper part, we design an overflow device so the clean oil could overflow to the pipeline, then be transported to be pumped to the vibrating screen. This vibrating screen, it inside has a 2-layer. It could remove the small impurities. Next, clarification and filtering machine is this plate filter. And inside has many frame, and it also has a many-layer filter close, so it could remove the smaller impurities and after clarification step, we could get the cleaner crude palm oil, but inside has any moisture. If put the crude palm oil to storage, it will not storage longer time, maybe just 1 month, 2 months. So in the last step, we equip the vacuum dryer to remove internal moisture. This is a vacuum dryer. And inside there is vacuum to remove internal moisture. And after the drying, crude palm oil inside moisture rate is less than 0.2%, then the crude palm oil will pump to the crude palm oil storage tank. Could storage half of a year. The storage time could reach half of a year, 6 months. Okay. After production, after process, worker need remove the impurities from plate filter. Welcome to our live show, guys. Welcome. What do we holdings? Our company is mainly produce the edible oil production line. Today our topic is palm oil, different scale palm oil production line. I will introduce our 1 ton per hour free installation palm oil production line, 1 to 5 tons palm oil production line, and medium and large palm oil production line. The process is same, but the configuration plan is different. Depends on the process capacity. In our company, our production line could provide customization. If you have some need, such as process capacity, such as the material of equipment, and the other, our engineer could design it for you. Okay. The last video is 1 ton per hour free installation palm oil production line. Next, let's see the 5 tons per hour palm oil production line. This production line has higher degree of automatic and inside use incline conveyor to transport the palm fruit bunches during worker to transport. And the first machine, the sterilizer, also have some difference. The last we do the 1 ton per hour for installation palm oil production line. The sterilizer is iron sheet sterilizer. It is the heat water and cook the FFB. So its time will be longer. It needs 90 minutes to 120 minutes. And 1 ton input, not very large, and the 5 tons per hour production line uses hot vapor, 5 ton sterilizer, its capacity is larger and it is a hot vapor. Direct contact the fresh palm fruit bunches. So its sterilization time lower. Just need 60 minutes to 90 minutes. Could save half an hour. And this sterilizer use a hydraulic pump door. Don't need worker to control. Don't need worker to open. You need to use a control system to open and close. And next, after sterilization, next step is threshing. We always use drum type thresher, but the 5 times palm oil production line thresher will be bigger, will be larger, and it lengthen will be reach the 2.5 meters. So the palm fruit bunches could stay inside longer time. Remove the palm fruit cleaner. Okay. The different from the last video also have this digester. The last video used a pre-press machine to digesting to destroy the structure of palm fruit. But in the 5 times palm oil production line, we use this vertical digester. It is bigger, and inside has a blade and heat coil. Could cook palm fruit again and destroy the structure of palm fruit. Thoroughly. And during the digestion, a little palm fruit will flow out. So in the bottom of pipeline, our engineer designs this crude oil collect tank. Wait. Okay. Welcome to our live show. Now I'm introduce our 5 tons per hour palm oil production line. If you have any question, you could type them on comment area or send a private message, send a video for us. Our contact information in the comment area. And if you want to learn about our machine, learn about the palm oil, palm kernel oil, you could stay in my live stream. And you also could give us a follow. This is, oh no, okay. This is a collect tank. oil pressure because it need a worker to control. It need worker to control inside pressure every time. So, and the single screw pump oil pressure process capacity just 500 kilogram per hour. It is very lower. So in our production line, we always equip the single screw pump oil pressure. And this single screw pump oil pressure process capacity is 1 ton per hour to 15 tons per hour. We could provide the single screw pump oil pressure for you, suitable you project, suitable for you process capacity. Welcome to our production line. Okay, next is use the clarification tank. Instill the crude pump oil inside to settling, and the impurities settle to the lower part. The upper part is cleaner oil, and cleaner oil overflow to the vibrating screen. And in this production line, we design save the oil vast device. After the vibrating screen, out of the vibrating screen, the oil residue could transport back to the presser to press again, press out the crude pump oil. Last clarification filter machine still is plate filter. Use a many layer filter close to remove the suspended impurities. And last still is the vacuum dryer. Guys, if you have any questions, you could type them on comment area. Our company could provide for the palm oil, palm kernel oil equipment, single machine, and except those two type machine, we also could provide the soybean oil, rapeseed oil, cottonseed oil, sunflower oil, sesame oil, flaxseed oil, and the other, and so on. Other oil production equipment and the whole process machine we could provide for you. Pre-treatment and the oil solvent extraction machine, refining machine, we all could provide for you, help you to get crude palm oil or refining oil. And our refining oil equipment could give you standard oil. Okay. Last step. This is exhaust gas treatment machine. And inside has a water jet pump, and our out of the boiler, the exhaust gas transport to the device inside, and the treatment. After treat, it could discharge to the air. This is our palm kernel processor. It has a high degree of automatic. It has a okay. This is fiber with palm kernel stability machine. Welcome to our live show. Okay, next let's see the Welcome to our live show. This is our small-scale palm kernel oil production line. Today our topic is palm oil and palm kernel oil. If you have any questions, you could enter our live show. I will introduce the palm kernel oil production equipment and process. If you first see our live show, you could give us a follow. If you're interested in our equipment for our company, you could enter our live show. Okay, let's see it through the first step. This is the first step. It is a fiber and not separator. It need worker transport the mixture of fiber and nut on the board, then push the mixture to the upper. So then in the machine, while separating fiber and palm nuts. Then is cracking, and the cracking shell and separate the kernel and the shell. This is not grinding safe. Depends on the size to separate palm kernel, then cracking the shell of palm nuts. Then the mixture of shell with the kernel will fall into the conveyor. This is cyclone and fan. And this clone use the wind, use the specific gravity to separate shell and kernel. This system is a cracking and separating system. After the system, the shell and the palm kernel will be separate, and its separate weight is more than 95%. This is separating clone. And next, the palm kernel transport to the cracking machine. This is a crushing machine through the conveyor. In the crushing machine, the kernel will be crushed to the 6 to 8 part. Welcome guys, welcome to our live show. We are doing holdings. You could give us a follow. Our company could provide the palm kernel and palm kernel oil and palm oil production line. Our company mainly produce the edible oil production equipment. Next, this is a cooker. After crushing, the palm kernel transport into the cooker to adjust internal moisture and temperature, make it fit to press. Next is pressing. During pressing, we use presser is a palm kernel specific presser. The equipment size and internal screw all are specialized. And after pressing, we could get the crude palm kernel oil. The palm kernel, after the separating, is very clean, so don't need more step to clarification to filter. Just use this plate filter. Remove internal fiber, internal suspended impurity, then could pump to the storage tank. Okay. I introduced our production line in the past. Guys, if you have any question, you could type them on comment area. Okay, next, let me introduce our single machine. Let us see this picture. Okay, first single machine is this presser. Type 1 is a single screw pump or presser. Its capacity is 300 kg per hour to 500 kg per hour. It don't need more area. It's very small, but it could give you high yield. But it need worker to control. It's not automatic. During operate, worker need control the screw to adjust the internal pressure. But this presser, single screw presser, has a two power system. It's a motor system and the diesel engine system. You could choose it according to your need. And this single screw pump or presser, the process capacity is lower, so it's suitable for home use, small investor. And next, I will introduce a simple pump oil production line. You also could choose the single screw pump oil presser. It also could give you high yield, high quality crude palm oil, and it's very easy to operate. If you need this single machine, we could send our machine for you quickly. Our company has an overseas warehouse in Nigeria, so if you need the single machine, the plate filter, the presser, or other machine, if our overseas warehouse have it, we all could transport it for you from our overseas warehouse. Could save you transport cost. Okay, and if you convenient, you could visit our overseas warehouse or our company. Our company is in the Henan province, central China. Our overseas warehouse and office is in the Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, next, let's see the double screw pump or presser. Double screw pump or presser, it has a larger process capacity, 1 ton per hour to 15 tons per hour. We also could provide for you, could customization for you. And this double screw pump or presser don't need worker to control. It instead has a high hydraulic pump station and a reducer in the two. These two devices could control entire pressure. And the double screw pump oil presser don't need worker to output oil residual. It is easy to operate. It is easy to use it. And this double screw pump oil presser is suitable for home use, small scale, simple pump oil production line, and medium and large scale also could choose it. And its oil waste is lower, could give you higher oil yield than the single screw. With pressers, we all could send it, transport it for you quickly. If you need this single machine, you could send a private message for us. Send an email or add our WhatsApp number, or send a private message in the background. Also, it's okay. All is okay. Okay, next, let's see the production line. The type 1 is a simple palm oil production line. The whole process just 3 to 4 machine. First is a thresher. This is a simple time thresher. Also need a worker to control the bunches. Could give you high efficiency, high output. This simple pump oil presser capacity is 1 to 2 tons per hour. And next is a presser. The single screw and the double screw, you all could choose it. After the presser is a filter. We could give you a plate filter, and if you want to get a cleaner crude palm oil, we could add a vibrating screen before the plate filter. Use a 2 filter, remove internal impurities. Then the quality of the crude palm oil will be better. Okay, it's suitable for home use, small investors, small scales. It needs a worker to control. It's not automatic. Okay, type 2 is a small scale pump oil presser. Its capacity is 1 to 5 tons per hour. Its configuration plan is sent to our this video. With 5 tons per hour full automatic palm oil production line. Almost don't worker to control. And the machine is more completely. Like this, the sterilizer, thresher, digester, presser, clarification system, and vacuum dryer, boiler, oil storage tank, conveyor, all have. You could see in this configuration plan. This production line could give you low investment, high return and its automatic process, high efficiency. It could 24 hours operate, and output crude palm oil has a high quality. The process is like this: sterilization, then thrashing, then digesting, pressing, then clarification, filtering, vacuum drying. It's suitable for small scale, 1 to 5 tons per hour. And next is a medium and large scale palm oil presser. Its capacity is 10 tons per hour to 120 tons per hour. In this production line, the machine will be more. Each step machine is more, and at the kernel recovery station, water treatment station, if you large scale, if you choose this medium and large scale palm oil production line, the oil waste will be lower. The crude palm oil will be treated thoroughly, will be treated completely, and its entire process use the PLC control system. In this, so don't need more worker to control or save you labor cost. Is this like this? You could see the machine is different. The pipeline will be complex than before. Okay, next is a refinery line we could provide for you. We have a 3-type refinery production line: batch type, semi-continuous type, fully continuous type. We all could provide for you. And fractionation, demixing, vaporization machine, we all could have. Its capacity is very large. The small scale, large scale, we all have. And this auxiliary supporting equipment we all could give you. Bottle blowing machine with bridge, oil storage tank, and the filling machine. Okay, let's see the palm kernel oil production line. First is a single machine is a presser. This presser is a specific palm kernel oil presser. Its capacity is 500 kg per hour. Only one capacity. By this capacity production machine is automatic. You could say this is a control panel, and it has a better maintenance. It's easy to operate, and it could use in the production line. Next is a palm kernel cracking and separating machine. Its processing capacity is 2 to 3 tons per hour and 4 to 6 tons per hour. It includes the magnetic separating, cracking machine, separator, chrome, cyclone, and fan. Welcome to our live show, guys. Welcome. Our company is Green Holdings. Today our topic is palm oil production line. The small scale and large scale we all could provide for you. If you want to learn about which skill, you could type some uncommon area I could introduce for you. And if you first watch our live show, you could give us a follow. The next time you could enter our live show. And this palm kernel cracking and separating machine, the shielding rate is more than 95%, and separation rate also is more than 95%. It's fully automatic. It will better infect and easy to operate. And this is a production line, palm kernel oil production line. Includes the fiber and the nuts separator, and this cracking and separating system, crushing machine, cooker, palm kernel oil presser, and plate filter. This is the process. First, separate the fiber, separate the shell with the kernel. Then, kernel put into crushing machine, crushing to the 6 to 8 parts, and then cooking. Adjust internal moisture and temperature. Next is pressing, get cool palm oil, and then use the plate filter to filtering internal small fiber. Welcome to our live show. Guys, our live show will be end. Just have 1 minute. And today our topic is palm oil and palm kernel oil. Except these oil seeds, we all could provide for the with the peanut oil, soybean oil, rice bran, sunflower oil process machine. We all could provide for you. And guys, if you don't have any question, I will end our live show. See you next time. If you interested for our machine, you could give us a follow. Our live show once every 2 weeks. If you enter our next time, you could learn about our machine, learn about our company. Our company